Hi, I'm Bill the Geek, broadcasting not live from Mazatlan, Mexico. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel where we make videos about the joys of living in Mexico. Many people are sitting right on the edge thinking about moving to Mexico. But we all know that money makes the world go round, and the biggest cost of living around the world is housing. In this video, we're going to compare different types of housing in Mexico and compare those prices to the United States. We're going to take all the housing in the United States, put it into one bucket, and then we're going to take all of the housing in Mazatlan and put it in another bucket and compare those two types of housing. Maybe it's not a fair comparison, but the comparison will show you a lot of light on the cost differentials of living in Mexico versus the United States. In the United States, a mid-range level apartment in an average neighborhood is going to cost you about $1,500 a month. That same apartment in Mazatlan is going to cost you about $300 a month. In the United States, a luxury two-bedroom apartment is going to cost you about, in a popular city, is going to cost you about $5,000 a month. That same luxury two-bedroom apartment in Mazatlan is going to cost you about $1,000 a month. A two-bedroom apartment in the suburban part of the United States costs you about $2,500 a month. A similar two-bedroom suburban apartment in Mazatlan is going to cost you about $500 a month. A one-bedroom apartment in a luxury high-rise building in the United States is going to cost you about $3,000 a month. A similar apartment in Mazatlan is going to cost you about $600 a month. A three-bedroom apartment in a high-rise with a view of the ocean like what we're seeing right now in the United States is going to cost you about $7,000 a month. Here in Mazatlan, that similar apartment is going to cost you about $1,500 a month. A two-bedroom apartment in a historic part of a popular town in the United States is going to cost you about $4,000 a month. A similar apartment in Mazatlan is going to cost you about $800 a month. A high-end one-bedroom apartment with amenities like a pool and a gym in a nice place is going to cost you in the United States about $3,500 a month. You're going to find that same setup or better in Mazatlan for about $700 a month. Leave a comment, give us your feedback, and if you know somebody that's coming down here and looking for an apartment, click that share button. And think about clicking the subscribe button. A studio apartment in a luxury building in a desirable part of town is going to cost you about $2,500 in the United States. In Mazatlan, you're going to pay about $400 a month for the same luxury studio. For a two-bedroom apartment with a balcony and a view of the mountains in the United States, you're going to pay about $4,500 a month. For a similar apartment in Mazatlan, you're going to pay about $500 a month. Sure, these statistics may be a little bit skewed. We're taking apartment prices from throughout the United States. In there you have New York, San Francisco, Houston, Columbus, Ohio, Denver, even Okie-doke, Pennsylvania's in there. And yeah, that may be skewed, but all of the Mazatlan prices are right on the money. So do your research, do your math, and maybe this will give you a nudge to push you down south to the safe country of Mexico. We go live every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. So click that subscribe button and you'll get a notification so that you can join us. Then you can ask all the questions about apartment costs, where to live in Mexico, and you can hear people from all over the world responding to your comments and questions. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to do some more price comparison videos very soon. We're going to do housing, purchase comparisons, and we're going to do comparisons from city to city, comparing small cities to large cities and country cities to farm town cities. So click that subscribe button so that you don't miss a thing, and we'll see you in the next video.